It's 10 minutes now away from the top of the hour, 6:50 on a Monday morning. Once again, we'll get you updated on what's happening with Tropical Storm Isaac in just a moment. Right now, though, we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up this weekend. It's the MDA Show of Strength. Now, you're going, what is the MDA Show of Strength? If you will, Kevin, our website will kind of give you an idea of what we're talking about. Lauren Lockhart's also here to help us out. Jay Willis is here as well, and they're both in different realms of this. Lauren, you work with the MDA, right?
Yes, I do. I'm a fundraiser for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. The Show of Strength this year, it's formerly known as the Telethon. We have a new feel this year for the Show of Strength. We're going to be showcasing a lot of our families this year, telling about their stories, letting you know a little bit more about them. We're going to be showing our camp video. We'll have a lot of entertainment headlining the show, Carrie Underwood. It's going to be something that you really don't want to miss. Yeah, and in fact, we kind of have some information going across the screen showing you some of the different stars and some of the different musical acts that are going to be there. And as we talk about, yeah, the format's different, but the idea is the same. It's to raise money to help families in Southeast Texas. And Jay, you know very well about that firsthand, about how important it is to have MDA in families' lives, right?
Right. Right. Our 6-year-old son, Benjamin, actually has spinal muscular atrophy, which is a form of muscular dystrophy. And so since we learned of his diagnosis when he was age 2, I've tried to do as much as I can to try to help do what we can to try to find a cure. So.
Now, and it's interesting because you're like a lot of families. Once it happens and the diagnosis and they get past it, it's like, I'm going to do something. You know, they're kind of like mission driven.
Right.
You know, it's that idea that if I'm not going to wait for somebody else, I'm going to take a lead role in this. But the fact is, every Southeast Texan can have a part to play in this, because if you call in a pledge, you're helping Jay's son, or you're helping somebody else's son, or even somebody else's father, right?
Right. The number will be on the screen to call in and help throughout the show. We even have an online auction. It's already going on right now, and you can just bid on items and help somebody, you know, shop and help. It's super easy.
Yeah, I always like to say that's kind of a win-win.
Yeah.
You know, you get something and MDA gets something out of it. But Jay, you also even went so far as to do something with your own company, right? A percent of sales?
Right. The owners of the company, of course, learned about our son's diagnosis, and so they are sponsoring me to raise money, help raise money for MDA by donating a percentage of sales to go toward research for neuromuscular disease. So,
you know, Lauren, I always like to tell people, you know, for us it's one day, it's a telethon, it's an event. For guys like you, Jay, it's every day. It's your life, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
So what does MDA mean to you and your family?
It's just a great support group. You know, fortunately we're blessed with good insurance, and we're able to provide a lot of things for our son that probably a lot of other families can't. But that's, for those other families, certainly that's where MDA can step in and offer support and help for a lot of things that people probably don't think about, really expensive medical care and resources for your child that just help them get by on a daily basis.
And it's amazing. It's things that most of us have never heard of. Appliances that, you know, can make a difference, that can make life a little bit easier.
And MDA covers what the insurance can't for those families. And we're really proud of that.
All right, and again, the way you can help is this weekend. It's Sunday, correct?
It is
7
Sunday
o'clock?
from 7 to 10.
All right, we'll look forward to it. We'll be talking more about it throughout the week. Guys, if you want, you can join us again in the next hour. We'll talk some more. The Show of Strength coming up, and again, we hope you'll join us for that. By the way, let me just also, as Lauren alluded to, our auction is going on now. Go to our homepage, kfdm.com. You'll see an icon in the middle of the screen. You click that, and you can go and begin your bidding today for the Show of Strength. 6 away from the top of the hour. Coming up next, James is back with another look at what's happening in our tropical weather.